for both our squads.
All right, boys, come on.
Don't squander it now.
Let's win. Let's just win. Please, just win. Make it easy on us, dude. Get us to this S&D. So then we can really tweak.
Even with the first blood rolling through, Envoy still made his way towards the objective inside of P1. And I mean, there is no one better that you want on time to be the collector. Envoy will give you everything while his teammates pick up all the kills.
He finds a lot of intel, he finds damage, it's lovely stuff. Counter-attack now is on. Breach clear at the top side of the map as best they can, and still, oh, finally.
Yo, they need to reset the box on stage, bro. I swear to God, it looks like this guy Envoy his gun is lagging, dude. I swear. And I'm not saying that Envoy's playing like shit. I just, bro, some of these POVs, it looks like they're playing with like 60 ping. It's crazy.
Nice series of kills going their way, and they have the left side spawn.
I'm being dead ass serious too.
I'm looking for LA Thieves. There are no routes being taken. Everybody's still spawning out. Scrap finally makes his way near towards P2, but Boston are gonna have a pretty good setup. They just need somebody to collect the time.
Ghosty Walk might have been the guy. He's gone now. Envoy, the next player up here for the Thieves. Rapid attack. As the LA Thieves are going to be able to get back into time ASAP. Close spawns now all through piano side. Wait, Awakening gets his kill. The next two players have been called out and dealt with. No, Scrap's going to find a way to punch a hole. Here comes Awakening on the pinch. And it's a two nearly for Demon Joe, but the damage is there, and the slide onto Ghosty as well.
We look like piss, dude. I don't know what these guys are doing. Come on. It's not what we're looking for. We gotta log in the fuck in. We look like shit right now.
The pinch was perfect. And from LA Thieves, I mean, that was a P2 that they were making some hero ball-esque plays to try to make it through, but not stabilizing with the teamwork. Ghosty might open up the map, though, here for you, but it's not even going to get his team any time.
We just got to try to somehow win this match and get out of here, bro, so that we can reset and find all the dope that we had from the online qualifiers, because the boys just seem like they're off their back foot a little bit. They just seem a little off. This is not the team that we've been seeing for the last few weeks, and that's okay, bro. It happens. Sometimes you just come out cold, but we got to try to grit our way through this one, bro.
It's a problem for Boston. They fall in the fight, and that allows the setup now for the Thieves.
And you're really looking for a tie-turning moment here right now from LA Thieves. They don't have the right side spawns, but the kills, they're getting most of them. 1v1 battle for the final little bit. Ghosty gives it to you, but that is just to keep the 50-50. Right now, Thieves a little bit more desperate for the time, because Boston again, right side spawns.
I mean, there's no fundamentals, dude. We just left the right side open completely. We're like, nobody's watching it. We just look out of sorts. Like, our teamwork just isn't there right now. I think everybody's panicking. It seems, it feels and looks a little panicky to me. Like, we're panicking. I'm dead serious too.
15 and 9, you'll definitely take that. 14 and 8 for Awakening though. He's certainly come to play here on Skyline. Set up for New in the best possible way. Can Awakening find any more at this life? Is Strider now trying to drive those players back, purged by steps. Gets one, that certainly helps now to the point. Oh, an Awakening! That's his hard point now.
That is the calmest dead I've ever seen in the player cam. Awakening comfortable 17 and 8 right now. And the players on LA Thieves in the meantime, Ghosty's giving you everything he can.
Look at this, bro. Ghosty just fell off the map. Paco hit Hill by himself. There's no teamwork, bro. There's just, we're tweaking.
He's very close to the Hellstorm. Here comes the hit. No hope whatsoever. 20 seconds down. That's
three dead, though.
Down in the feed.
If you're going to bring it back, you got to do that.
LA Thieves get the break, and they dodge the Hellstorm.
I mean, gentlemen, falling off the map at this point, I mean, this is just not a good look. Somehow they're able to get the break. The Snoopy wins the one gunfight, clears everything out, and that's a gunfight that's effectively a 20-point swing. 10 seconds Boston get, the Thieves do not. So after the first set of rotations,
it's 10 points.
It's going to be a 50-point lead for Boston, bringing the heat in hard point. And Cammy might be overwhelmed as Thieves get into time, and Scrap wins a nice gunfight as well. Thieves looking for the stabilization.
It's nice out the Thieves. A couple of sweet kills. They start to chain this together a little bit. Their first P1 was very productive, all things considered. But again, can they make that the case here in our second set? Cammy, he gets through in the feed. A big turn there from Hydra now. Snoopy gets a 2-piece.
And we lost point, and we got flipped.
Trade him out as well. That's two players from the Thieves who are trying to make a play. Awakening might have lost the gunfight and got turned on, but he at least reads the spawn, so you keep the left side pressure. And first it was Hydra. Now it's Envoy trying to work these pinches, but it has been a P1 effectively where Thieves have been the
Dude, if I'm Envoy, I'm actually slamming my controller. That's such bad timing, bad luck.
At least 2 players out towards P2, and
Takes the route, does everything right.
Delivers, and he's gonna flip those spawns.
That's nice. Well,
that's just the worst.
He had eyes on. He wasn't able to capitalize on that. So Thieves, this is your moment. Can you strike? The iron is getting ever hotter. Scrap with the 2. Purge with a trade towards point. Catches Hydra unaware. Manages to win the fight.
Now where are the comms? No. Where are the comms rolling through? Thank God Scrap wins that one for LA Thieves. Purge nearly pierced that setup, but the 50-point lead has been closed. And already Thieves right back inside.
Bro,
Boston
what are we watching, dog? Like, is there any communication?
P1 where the game turned around.
It's an A1 day 1 setup. Yo, is anybody watching Kitchen?
Waiting for the reinforcements. He can't do this alone.
Is anybody watching
Kitchen?
Kitchen?
I got Kitchen. Now to Purge in the middle of the map. What a kill and a Hydra that was. His face bounced off the jacuzzi right into the kill feed. Here comes the lead change. The Thieves are in this still.
Just getting back down. I mean, one single gunfight, maybe for the time that Kami's gonna look for it, but Scrap reads it, and this has just been a wonderful turnaround moment from LA Thieves. I mean, Boston Breach simply fell quiet. Snoopy's gonna strike, but that's just the entry. You're not getting time off this just yet, but at least you get a setup around it. Looking to execute and get some momentum back in your favor, but now they're falling like dominoes.
Oh, Kami doing what he can to get towards this hard point. Lovely stuff, Boston, once again. Looking to battle back into this. Whoa, let's go for a listening with Boston Breach.
Side. I just gonna be there, side. Not weak. On time, on the fireplace. Fireplace, everyone. One more on the left, one more on the left. More. Yeah, there's 2, there's 2. That boy 2. One shot, bro. Scrap got me. One to the right, one to the right. I dropped one to the right. Hydra weak to the right. Scrap on left. Yeah, I got dominated. Yo, last 2 their side. That boy goes to last guy. All time, boys.
Yeah, flip
This time, boys, yes. You can wrap it up.
Fuck, dude, these guys sound so locked.
Last one the back, boys. Okay, can we talk already on left, down in the back, bro. On the back, I need. In the bed. Stay up,
Yo, what the fuck is going on?
Back right, in the corner. I don't see him in the corner. Play for it, bro. I don't see him left, bro.
There's 2 running at me in time. One more, 2.
Low bad, dead. Nice, have a low bad. Give me back right, boys. Nice, take our time, boys.
So this time, guarantee this.
I got top. Top that, guys. Nice, good shit, boys. Take our time,
Going
boys.
under, guarantee a kill here, guys.
Yeah, I'm done with you. Nice. Top mid, scrap. Really weak, Eric. Really weak their side.
That, bro. By the way.
Yeah, they're gonna spawn back in you, Joe.
Yo, we are getting slammed. We suck. Holy shit.
Stay down, bro. Get time.
What the fuck is happening, bro?
One shot, scrap.
Oh, I'm tweaking, dog. We lost.
Scraps, one shot, top mid.
You can hit the right behind you.
Yo, flip, boys. Yo, give me Jim.
Alright, one on time. Alright, I guess it's on time.
Top mid, go see top P2. Go see top P2. Boy. Yeah, okay, yo. Listen,
Piano, fireplace. One guy's piano, one time,
I'm jumping top right, okay?
I'm trying to wall.
I'll see him piano, bro. Go see that top.
Thieves back to P1. A good listening there from Boston Breach. Pace in the comms. Trying to find the pace in the game as well.
They go for the flank though. Hydra goes for the pinch around the map. So another P1 for LA Thieves that is ultimately fantastic for them to get back in the game. But in the long-term battle, Boston posted up on this rotation. Bird jumping over heads and maybe a painful moment. I mean, that is a near full 60 coming through on a P1. We have ourselves a game.
Absolutely. Here we go, folks. One more hard point potentially to seal the deal. Purge in the middle of the map, finding him a couple of kills now over towards P2. Kami behind the desk. Entry from Envoy, gets it. Looking towards the back line as well. Can he clear it out? No, he cannot. Still, numbers here. Hydra, finally gets the kill, but not without a lot of damage. Final cleanups there, and the Thieves are in.
And he's able to make sure you flip the spawns as well. So another string of a moment there coming in from LA Thieves. The pinches from Hydra on this map have been ever present, and you're looking to get the time, but somebody's got to soak it up. Another pinch from Hydra gets there, maybe a little bit late, but you keep the time at least white or empty. But he has to do so much work to keep Boston away.
Hydra's still doing the work, though. He's finding nearly all of the kills. Checks his corners as well. Pressure now from Zip. A man on time. Purge, will he check this corner? He will not. He will be brought down once again. And again is Hydra on the routes. No more kills. No more time. We go to another hard point.
And a P3 where I feel like Boston have just had the extra edge. Strap with the X-ray vision, but he's going to get traded out, and Boston win this rotation again.
They win it again through fire. Envoy brought down. Wins from Ghost. He saves the day for a time being. Over to Snoopy. Can he get it? He can. Scrap with the trades. Hard point in the hands of the Thieves. Counterattack Boston. 2 men in, 2 men down. The Thieves hold.
And this is a dicey moment for Boston. You need to get this break as well, but you don't want to overcommit and flip. You got to be very delicate in these moments.
Perfect start right now for the Thieves. First man, Snoopy. Trades are nearly done. The lead changes there, and they hold on for another wave. Now through the middle of the map. Cammy, he finds his. No more in the life tank. You're still fighting tooth and nail here in Kitchen.
I mean, this is almost certainly going to be a rotation as well. Boston, though, got to get these guys out of time. You strip a little bit away, but you haven't forced the rotation just yet. You need to strip away 5 extra seconds.
One more go. One more attack, Boston. Once more in. The trades, they're done. And it's final 10, but you're not going to be able to win it here either. The
oh my God, we might lose.
Going towards new. You get the setup here for Boston. They're going to
oh
have
my God,
3
we
out
might
of 4
lose.
players near by the time. Cammy up top, 2 players down low. Thieves are going to be sprinting.
One final bedroom hard point. One final go. Here we have it. Boston with a control. A solid break is all you need for the Thieves. You battled this far. Hydra down. Next up through bedside. Down. Next man. Purge. Down. Hydra dead. That is that.
Sensitivity training for Cammy. Ladies and gentlemen, he's back.
He's back. Boston breach with a first upset of Major 2. And what a way to do it. The Thieves, they will descend to the lower bracket.
Oh my fucking God, dude.
Boston can absolutely hold their heads high as they march forward.
And how about them just punishing the mistakes that Thieves are making? You had P1s from LA that were dominant, but players taking massive routes to effectively flip the spawn the wrong way against the team, and Boston capitalized. And I know there's a man that has been on a mission, often criticized so much that Nameless has turned on him, Awakening. 44 bomb on their foreheads with nearly 2 minutes in the time. I mean, the best map I've seen Awakening play all year long, and by God did he pick a moment to make it happen. But obviously, full team there from the effort. Cammy just threw up 21 assists and dished out 4,600
oh
damage.
my gosh.
LA Thieves in the respawn. Well, at least in the hard points.
I don't know what to say, man. I'm not gonna sit here and be positive PD, dude, and say, oh, don't worry, lose bracket. That sucks. We lost. I'm fucking pissed about it. We're not out of the tournament. Got to play perfect from here on out. Just lost to one of the worst teams in the league. GG's to them. They played great. I don't mean that disrespectfully, but it's not good out of us. It's a really bad match, and I fucking hate to see it, genuinely. But congrats to the players on Boston Breach, bro. That win's got to feel great. I'll see you guys tomorrow, gentlemen.